You might recall in our previous video we went through the process of creating a job header, determining the position, specifying the requirements, determining then when we wanted the candidate to be working, and also maintaining the various properties that would control the way in which the job would be billed and paid. Took probably 5 or 6 minutes, which sometimes might be quite a long time, so sometimes you want to be able to do it a little faster. So imagine that, we've got this job here that we did create that I've just referenced. Now imagine the client rings up again and says, actually, it's Alliance Health who ring up again. They want another enrolled nurse to be working in the oncology department. The only difference is when they want them to be working. Well, the last thing you want to be able to do, or you want to be doing, is going through and repeating all of the updates that would be in themselves the same as they were for the prior job. So to get around that, we have a very simple process. So here we've got this job that we previously did for Alliance Health. So now we come here, we go clone. So when we clone the job, we get a complete copy of what we created previously. So in this job, what's going to be different? This is maybe a short-term COVID testing requirement, maybe, being topical. So this is the only thing that's going to be different. The customer's the same, of course, the contact, the ward, the people who are approving the timesheets. You can change these things, but for the moment, you only need to specify who the recruiter is that's managing this job. You then save that, and you will see that we now have a complete job ready to go, except for the schedule. In other words, when do we want this person to be working? So we've cloned the job. The requirements of the job are the same. We simply then come to the schedule. Imagine this is just a two-day short-term requirement, and we want them working the PM shift. So we come in here. We want them for 2 days. Go to the properties. See, they've all copied down. The rates have even come from the prior job. So then it's just simply a matter. Again, you can view your estimate. And when the estimate's presented with the 2-day job, we can see the amount of money we're making, just as we could in the prior jobs. So we accept and save the job. And we are now ready, as we were in the prior job, to start allocating candidates, contractors to meet this requirement. So as you can see, that's a pretty easy way of adding a job with all the properties without having to repeat the process. In the next video, we're going to start talking about how we allocate people to meet this roster requirement.